Hey kids, welcome to Big Rob's Linguistic Rats. Now, today's word, appropriate. Appropriate's a word that, well, as it exists in its context of putting something in its appropriate place, I use, and I've got no issue with it being used in that manner. Now, my issue is when it is used as some form of politically correct judgment and some people validating their own position without actually clarifying anything. What I mean by that is somebody might say something to which another person might counter with, well, I don't think that's appropriate. Now, first, there's the issue of appropriate for what? More information could be beneficial in this instance. They're being very non-specific. Two, even if the point was quite clear, there's an automatic assumption from the person who's gone, that's not appropriate, that they are in fact in the right there. That's the assumption. The other person must listen to them and beholden to them. And I'll tell you free of charge, and I've had, I don't think that's appropriate, thrown at me. My personal take has been, yeah, really? I'll tell you what I think is appropriate, a pair of these. I mean, really? And you know, when people are trying to say that, or suggest that somebody says something that's not okay, there are other words that exist for this purpose. And if they got a position that needs to be presented as to why something is not okay to be said, well, they should be able to present that in an intelligent and meaningful sense rather than just going to this glib, meaningless, I think that's not appropriate. Again, fuck off. Don't hit me with that shit. Explain to me what the problem is. That way I can modify my behavior if necessary. Yes, that possibility exists, people. Or B, not, depending on what I think of your argument. But you should be able to present it in an intelligent manner rather than hide behind this bullshit use of what is otherwise, dare I suggest it, a perfectly appropriate word. Couldn't help myself, kids. But there you go. There's my linguistic rant. So next time you feel the urge to turn to somebody and say, that's not appropriate, or somebody says that to you, feel free to call them out on it. Appropriate to what? What is your position? What is your argument? If they can't argue it, they're full of shit. Simple equation. And that's my 2 cents worth. Ah! No, it's not.